wind up getting 9 out. To throw again on second down. Prescott. Sideline throw, that's caught. Amari Cooper. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing. Prescott being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 36 yards on the play. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
A final shot before the break. Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is secured by the Patriots. But gutsy call there. He exits the locker room with a lead. Try to...
And maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Running out of the gun with White. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michel. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Again, it's Michel. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Again, this is Michel. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
To throw on third down, Newton. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nick Folk for the Patriot field goal.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott eluding the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and now it's second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Steps away to his left. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Here's Prescott. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Brandon Copeland. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. After the sack on first down, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Cooper's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Zerline, the kickoff for Dallas.
And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Ryan Izzo, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come out. Pressure comes and down he goes. John Simon able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Dallas.
Prescott now. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a three-score game, though, fourth quarter. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. And it's second down. To throw again. Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go with Michel, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Sony Michel won't get there, and the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that fourth down stop. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And his throw is incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
At the 16-yard line.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How about purposes finish off this shutout?
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
On the run, he'll let this go deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Give him 32 on the play. Now Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Throwing here, Prescott. Flush to his right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Cowboys 20. Patriots.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.